Hey, what's up guys? How's it going? Welcome back to the 3-0 and Up channel. Today I want to share with you the top 10 things that I've learned that I think you should know before you start playing in the USTA 2-5 League. Ranking at number 10, I think it's absolutely important to know that if you're a beginner and you're playing in the 2-5 League, it's okay to suck. You know, you may say, wow, that's really harsh, Caleb, but it's okay because you are a beginner. If you're playing in 2-5 League, you're a beginner, or you've played a long time ago and you're just getting back into it. It's okay that you're not as good as you used to be or as good as you want to be. So that leads me to number 9. It will take time for you to get good. And it's okay because you're a beginner. You won't know where you're hitting the ball and you may hit the ball out of the fence majority of the time, but it's okay. It will take time for you to get good. So you may say, okay, it will take time for me to get good, but how do I take that first step? In my opinion, I think when I started playing tennis, the very first thing that I needed to figure out in order to hit the ball well is the grip. I know a lot of instructors may tell you, okay, first thing first, when you're trying to play tennis, hold it like a hammer, because that's how I was taught. But as time goes on, like let's say you're 2 to 3 months into playing tennis, you will figure out your swing pattern and then you can adjust to different types of grips. And once you figure out what kind of grip fits your game, then it goes into, it's okay to hit hard. It's okay to try to swing as hard to the ball as possible, just to try to gauge where your power level is. Number 6, and now this is specific to USTA. So if you are a player in the United States that are playing USTA leagues, then this is what I'm talking about. So in the 2-5 League, I think there is a spectrum of players. I think there are players that are really beginners like I was. I never picked up a tennis racket before and it was my very first time playing. And there are players on the other side of the spectrum, which are 2-5 players, but they've been playing for a while now, and they are about to get bumped to 3-0. Or that they got bumped down back to 2-5 because their record in the 3-0 season wasn't good enough. So just, I would say, adjust your expectation to where if you're playing in a league, let's say spring league is coming up, so you're playing 2-5, but you're constantly getting beat on by these really good 2-5 players that are about to move up to 3-0. I would say that don't take those matches too hard because you know you're getting better. You know that you're playing people that are better than you. So just adjust your expectation to where you know there might be some sandbaggers out there. Number 5, and I think that most of y'all would agree with me, don't just hit on the ball machine. I think it's very important to find a hitting partner to go out and hit during the weekend because not every ball comes back the same way, and a lot of the times you want to have that variety of balls coming back to you so that you know how to hit the balls back. And number 4, you should get a coach or go to a clinic. If you are trying to get better in tennis and if you're playing in the 2-5 League, especially in the 2-5 level, I think that you need to figure out what your techniques are, what you're doing wrong, what you're doing right. And so finding a coach or a pro at your local pro shop to help you out with those techniques and just kind of fix those issues that you may have on the court will benefit you to bump you up to a 3-0 player as soon as possible. Now, going to a coach or going to a clinic may help you in real-time feedback, but for those of you that don't have that available, I highly suggest you to film yourself, grab your phone, set it up on the tripod or at the back of the fence just to film what you're doing, because that would help you to gain that knowledge to be able to fix those techniques. And coming up at number 2, I think the most important thing for you to get better in the 2-5 League is to play better people. Find people that are 3-0 or even the high 2-5s and just try to learn from those people. You may get bagel, but it's okay because you are learning how to play as a better player. And number 1, and this is very, very important, and I want you to know this, just have fun. You're in the 2-5 League. You're not playing the US Open anytime soon. If you are a competitive soul, just like I am, you will be very hard on yourself, and it's understandable. But at the end of the day, just remember that you are a 2-5 player. You're not playing the 5-0 league, you're not playing the 4-5 league, although that may be where you want to be in the future. Right now you're in the 2-5 League, so just take a chill pill and play. Find people to play with, get out there, play some tennis. So if you're a 2-5 or a beginner player, I hope these 10 things helped you out in your tennis game. Or if you're a 3-0 and up player, let me know in the comments below if this is your experience as well, as a 2-5 player or a beginner player. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can follow my journey to getting better. 3-0 and up tennis, we out.